Lake is 4th largest lake in Saskatchewan. So as far as lake size goes and structure and habitat and everything for these fish, it's right up there with the best.
This is one of the few lakes of this landmass size with this many islands and fish habitat that doesn't have land access. The lake's so big, 30 miles by 50 miles with over 500 islands. It'd take a guy a lifetime to get around this whole lake and see the whole thing.
It's a big lake with so many little bays and coves and hidden spots and spots we don't even fish. We drive right by so many spots to go to our regular spots, and often I'll just say to people like, hey, do you want to stop and fish here for a minute? You just whip into a bay, get out there, cast a bit, and you're catching fish that may never been fished before in spots. And it's like there's just that many places to go and fish.
Oh baby, this is a big fish. Holy smokers. Probably the wrong time to ask when your drag's not over tight or anything like that, is it?
No.
Good, man.
That's good.
We want to spend a lot of time out in the lake just exploring and, you know, trying to just find those new little spots.
When we bring clients in here to fish lake trout, and it's going to be knockout, it's going to be lights out, they're going to come in here and probably have the best lake trout fishing they've ever experienced in their life.
We grew up in this kind of atmosphere and it just feels natural, right? Like I feel at home here. You're in the bush, you're on the lake, you're on the boat. Our dad raised us, growing up hunting and fishing and living off of wild meat and fish and everything like that, and it's part of your lifestyle. Why not do something that you grew up doing and you enjoy?
Our cabins are set up to be somewhat modern with washrooms in them and showers in the cabins. You know, there's not a shared communal shower house or washroom place that needs to be shared, or it's not outhouses. It's not that it's rustic and it's fishing camp, right? But it's current. We're in touch with our guides, essentially, that are running the boats, and if there's a problem, we know instantly because we have that internet and technology here at camp. So at the same time, there's a safety factor out in the water with our clients. As far removed as we are from everything, we're still able to ensure the safety of our clients.
You meet a lot of cool characters and just some pretty unique people, a lot of good people. Well, it's a good community to be part of, right? Like there's a lot of good people and you meet a lot of really neat and interesting people that have traveled all over the world fishing.
So many people, not even just fishing, they don't realize there's more to Saskatchewan than the prairies. Like a lot of people have no idea this part of Saskatchewan even exists, and let alone how untouched and desolate it is and just remote, right? They just don't comprehend it, they don't get it. Our whole motto with looking at the way we run this operation is we sat there and just said, okay, how do we want this if we're going to be in our client's shoes? What would we expect? We want whoever owns the place to be able to come in and say, hey Adam, hey Brandon, how you doing today? Can I get you a cold beer? You know, that's just, it's a personal level, and you know, you get to know the people that fish with you, and I think you can keep it that way. You know, you're not, like I said, the lake ain't overpressured, there ain't a ton of people running around.
It's a famous fishery for its big pike. The legend lives on Cree Lake and the big pike, but we're pulling lake trout out of this lake that I think will rival any lake for big lake trout. You know, we're getting into, you know, 60-pound lakers, you know, close to 50-inch lakers, and that's just, it's unreal.
Why not share one of the best places in the world, Northern Saskatchewan, fishing with your fellow Canadians? Come up here and see it for themselves. It's right in their backyard, in the middle of their country. Why not come check it out?
Man, Cree Lake Lodge, look at that.